Weird mask man. Excellent. Okay, hello everyone. I'm John.
I'm Jeremy.
And this is Majora's Mask.
He's John.
That was established.
Okay.
So, just to be clear, you've played Ocarina of Time, correct?
I've played Ocarina of Time and beaten Ocarina of Time. I hate the water temple.
Everyone does.
They fixed it in 3DS version. Apparently.
Well, the water temple was hard because you couldn't find all the keys, but because there was like one key that was always hidden. But I played both Ocarina of Time back when I was a kid and Majora's Mask. I played Ocarina of Time like I think again in junior high year. Then I played Ocarina of Time again like last summer. I bought it on the Wii Virtual Console and beat it. Majora's Mask though I've always wanted to go back to because there's always this feud between Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time of which is better, right?
Yeah.
And Majora's Mask is always known for being the darker, edgier game of the two, and it's a lot sadder, obviously, because everyone's about to die, and there's a lot of death, undertones in it, and so
for this starting foray, I will be playing because I've only played Majora's Mask once and never beaten it because I got into the part with Clocktown and I was like, this is shenanigans, and just kind of turned it off. Because I couldn't figure out what to do, and the game was like, nah, girl. So
one of the cool things, if you keep it on this title screen, one of the interesting things about this, they keep a lot of the assets from Ocarina of Time, and what I mean by not only art assets, but they keep the characters,
the models and stuff.
You're going to see a whole bunch of the characters from Ocarina of Time. Not a lot of the side characters you just didn't care about in Ocarina of Time either. So you'll see the carpenters running around back and forth, the jugglers. I think a couple of shopkeepers are here too, if I remember right. And obviously the Happy Mask salesman's going to be here again.
Oh, yeah.
And then, when you played Ocarina of Time, do you remember the Skull Kid quest in Ocarina of Time?
I do not.
So there's a side quest in Ocarina of Time to do all the masks, and you sold the bone mask to the Skull Kid. He was in the Lost Woods. There was a small pedestal, a tall pedestal, and you had to get on the short one and sell him a mask. Also, you could do I think it was Sora's song, and he'll give you a heart piece. Nice. And so that's the background of this of the Link in this character.
One of the last things I remember from the Lost Forest and Ocarina of Time was that creepy little girl.
Little girl.
If you go back during the Cuckoo Quest, there's a little girl that's like, Stalfos, everyone's a Stalfos.
Yeah.
That's really uncomfortable.
The Croaky. Yeah, I remember that. It was the son of a carpenter was lost in there, and she said he turned into a Stalfos.
Yeah.
Which when I was a kid, I thought Stalfos were the Skull Kids, but I just recently found out the Stalfos are those skeleton night guys.
Skeleton death things.
Yeah. Okay. One other thing I want to add is
the Zelda Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, from Twilight Princess. Yeah. One of the things I want to add from this is I got the Hyrule Historia open on my lap, and
it's really cool.
Yeah, one of the things about the Zelda timeline is after Ocarina of Time, they split up into 3 different ones.
It's not a timeline.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's a separate dimension.
Well, I mean, this is the whole timeline in its own right, and this particular this path of the timeline, the hero triumphant, because apparently the hero gets defeated in Ocarina of Time. That creates a timeline. They have the child era. So the timeline's broken up into when you defeat Ganon as an adult, that's its own separate timeline. Then when you go back in time and you warn Princess Zelda that Ganondorf's going to do all this evil stuff, that's a separate timeline. And she believes you because after you beat the game, you have the Triforce of Courage on your wrist. So basically a little kid with a Triforce of Courage comes up to Zelda and says Ganondorf's gonna, kill everybody in Hyrule. And so she's like, why should I believe you? Oh, you have, the holy symbol of, my people. You're like, if everybody was, you're like the Jesus of my religion. So, of course I'm gonna believe you. And so,
Jesus just walks into the coffee shop. You will order a macchiato.
No, Jesus, why? And he just shows the giant triangle.
He just pulls up a giant triangle and she's like, oh my god.
So then after that, it leads
Everything makes sense now.
So the child warns her, shows the Triforce of Courage proof, and then that starts this timeline. Zelda and her people, I think, imprison Gandalf. Not Gandalf.
Gandalf. Ganondorf the Grey was in prison, but later returned as Ganondorf the White.
Ganondorf is in prison and I think executed. Did he
get executed?
I haven't played Twilight Princess, but that's one of the things of Twilight Princess is the whole storyline is Ganondorf is executed.
No, and at the end of Twilight Princess, Ganondorf is not.
But doesn't it show like a scene where they throw a sword at him? He's tied up in Twilight Princess.
I think so.
anyways, they realize Ganondorf.
All I remember is the end because that's what I came in for.
They realize Ganondorf's got to betray them, and then they stop him, and then the child gets on his pony and ventures off into the woods, and that starts this game. Go ahead and press start.
Yeah, he's going to find Navi. Oh,
yes, he's gonna find his little like fairy friend because his fairy friend abandoned him.
Do you remember Mega Man NT Warrior?
And the show
Net Navis.
Oh no! Oh wait, yes I do.
Yeah.
I remember playing.
So what should I name my character? I'm gonna name it. I'm just gonna go with what. Should I go with what I named it in Ocarina of Time?
Go ahead.
Alright.
Rose Luck. What's that?
It's a background pony.
Oh, beautiful.
The continuing adventures of Rose Luck begin now, or continue now. I guess neither of us will read that.
Well, a boy, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made him a legend. So yeah, like I said, he just warned him.
He just up and left.
Done with the battles he once waged across time, he embarked on a journey, a secret and personal journey. A journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend.
Why didn't Navi leave again? Did he just book it?
A friend with whom he parted ways when he was finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took his place among legends. Yeah, I think she's like, we had a lot to go through, bro, but I kind of need a family. I don't want a house, and this isn't just right for me. So she just booked it.
Dude. You know what I miss from Wind Waker? A little music thing that they had during the history section where they were like... That was super cool. By the way, there was yellow and black fairy people.
Apparently fairy people come in multiple colors.
Quote unquote, we are not racist.
Well, this is actually in Ocarina of Time, all the fairies were the same color, right? Like,
no, I think there were a couple of different colors.
Were there? Like in the little oh wow.
Jerk. I'm just dead now. Pardon me.
Two fairies, you did great. I wonder if he has anything good in him.
Adam.
This guy? Well, that shouldn't be a problem. One of my fears of reading is always getting a word wrong and having people like crucify me later.
Just step on me.
You got knocked out from falling off a horse. I've never fallen off a horse, but that doesn't look like a very high drop. What a pretty ocarina. Hey, school kid, let me touch it. I want to see it.
How did he even play it? He's got a mask on.
Magic. This whole game's built off magic. You can't take tail.
How do you...
Tail? Teal?
Teal. I'm just gonna call her Tal. What would you do, Robert? I'm just gonna imagine they sound like Phil and Lil from Rugrats.
But sis, why can't I try it out too?
Because you suck. Even the Skull Kid thinks you suck. He's laughing at you.
Spoilers.
Look at Link's eyes. He's just like, are you freaking serious with this crap right now? Oh.
Like hide on his, glash under his car all Jason Bourne style. He talking all like good chicken a second ago.
Dear sweet Celestia. He's just getting dragged down the freaking
pipeline. He's gonna get rug burned off the forest floor.
I have road burns, freaking not from the forest floor, but I have road burns, freaking terrible.
off this one texture forest floor.
Weird flashing background of peril. Peril background. Okay, so I'm playing now. Okay.
Who cut the other one? I think 6.
No, I have to see the Skull Kid. It's a secret part of the game.
So there was a move in Ocarina of Time I didn't know about. Did you know if you rotate the joystick really fast and press the attack button, he'll automatically do the spin attack?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That blew my mind.
It's... Are there any more bushes out here?
No, but your horsey friend is getting taken away.
Oh no!
By an evil entity.
There. Don't run with scissors. Or a sword. No evil entity. Oh, more bushes! Sorry, I got
When are these bushes supposed to run away from you? There it is.
Ah, God! Ah!
So this disappoints me a lot because you're not going to be able to get back to this area, and there's a mask that you wear that like when the bushes run away from you, they instigate a...
Dude, did you see that freaking side flip Link just did? What a boss!
Happened to be in Ganondorf took him ballet. When you wear masks...
That was his secret and personal quest.
See, this whole fall is like the result of a lot of theories in the game.
Yeah.
People think like this fall, like he died because this is obviously very trippy and very weird.
It's like the pink elephants on parade from Dumbo.
Yes. People think...
I hate that scene.
I saw that movie, but I've seen that scene everywhere. People think he died here, and that now this is like the afterlife from here on out, which is very weird. But I don't know what they were trying to do with this fall. What's with that stupid horse of yours? It doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. Well, you're probably not speaking the horse's language. Honestly, though,
Jeez, what a jerk!
that's not a point in doing a thing like that. So I did you a favor and got rid of it. Hee hee hee.
That's a boy.
Ah, boo-hoo, why a sad face? He's so ambiguous when he says get rid
You
of
should say
it.
why the long face.
I just thought I'd have a little fun with you.
Okay, I like fun.
Okay, come on, do you really think you can beat me as I am now you? It's so weird and creepy.
Oh, I remember this sequence.
Link's favorite game.
And now I turn into Crazy Nutman!
First I have to get attacked by Nutman.
Baking scrubs.
Because of course, you can't just do a spin attack and kill all these guys in one hit.
No. They're too powerful. Look, they're red. They're the second.
Plus, they've done nothing wrong to you. Link just, like, kills random Deku scrubs uninvited. What's with that symbol on the bottom? It looks like a deformed Triforce.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff in this game that you look at it like, is there something behind it, or is just the artist being lazy?
Now I'm a Deku scrub.
You'll stay here looking that way. Hee hee.
Unless you gave me the power up to get out of here, which you did. Ow!
Well,
Ow!
I think that
Ow!
you came to the wrong
What a
forest.
dick. Later, Till. Now I have my own fairy. She's a nice little jingle.
So wait for me. I'm still here. Tail or Teal or however. You can't leave without me. Tal. We'll call it Tal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him Tal.
If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. So it's a girl?
Yeah, the white one's a girl, the dark one's a boy.
What's with that something stuck on your face? Will you stop staring at me? Open the door! Come on, helpless little girl asking you. Tail. So helpless little female
yeah.
can't open the door.
Now I can slice these mushrooms, but they won't get away from me.
If Deku Scrubs were able to do this in Ocarina of Time, it would have been like a bigger
They would have been
threat
boss
than they
enemies. They would have been like.
were. We gotta pull it down. And I think you can angle yourself with the camera. And
That's what's up.
boop. Again, that looks like a deformed Triforce. Very threatening door.
Nelson puzzle. Wait, is she still behind me? Oh.
Yeah, that door's obviously very
Okay.
I hide from my emotions in here.
Hide from my emotions.
that stuff back there. I apologize. So
I like
take it
how
with
that's
you.
in red, so you know she's talking about that shenanigans she pulled.
You want to know about the Skull Kid? Sure, why not?
I would love to learn about the Skull Kid.
The kid who turned me into a Deku Scrub and stole my pony and my ocarina. He just stole my livelihood and my ethereal existence. I would love to have it back.
Then I'll be your partner, at least until we catch the Skull Kid. Your name is worse than your brother's. I'll call you Maria.
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 It works with the whole emotion thing.
Yeah.
Maria. Mi amor.
He's like, I don't bring it. You Maria that. But there's plants down there. I can get more. I made it. Yes. Okay.
So creepy and so scary. You assume there's a floor, but you end up with that kind of Jetson mentality of you don't know what's on the ground above these hanging domes of like bashing freedom.
Yeah. It's very uncomfortable.
And of course you need the chest, right?
Yeah, dude.
I mean he's off with your ocarina and your horse, but you need to take time to open this chest.
I do. Look at that nuts.
Deku nuts.
I've hit puberty.
You're a Deku Scrub with Deku nuts.
Shh. No one must know my shame. Okay, so...
Go the way, left.
Oh, didn't need to do that. No. They're like batarangs, really. Okay.
You don't want to fall into the black abyss. You might get teleported at the beginning of the level.
I know. It'd be horrible.
I wonder when you fall on the ground and you get teleported level, if they just assume like that didn't happen, like timeline wise.
It's like, yeah, you're fine.
It's like that was an alternate timeline where you just fell into the pit and Ganon ruled the world.
That was a good thumbs up. Press L to talk to me. I will when I get over there. Okay.
Billing's in the mood for talking.
It changed with the way you look at this. It looks like this tree. It's all dark and gloomy, almost like start crying any second now. Aww.
That's super sad.
I don't care. Oh god.
You just find an eyeball and shoot it with an arrow. It'll all straighten out. Now you have a door that's fairy proof and Deku Scrub proof.
That kind of little line reminds me of Zone of the Enders.
Reminds me of when you were a kid and you used to ride bikes and you used to do skids.
Oh god.
You've met a terrible fate, have you? That's a very famous line in this game.
It is. She's like, I don't know what this guy wants, but I don't want any of it. It's okay, Maria, just stay in my head.
I own the Happy Mask shop. I traveled far and wide to search for a mask. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. Oh, I don't think imp is a racially sensitive term. Now, don't think of me as rude, but I have been following you.
He's quite the imp.
For I know of a way to return you to your former self. Of course, it's your favorite self.
Yeah.
If you can get back to the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is you get my precious mask that you stole from me. Not a simple task. Someone like you, by no means a difficult task. Except, I'm a very busy fellow. I must leave this place in 3 days. Be grateful if you bring it back to me before the time runs out, of course.
Alright.
I have tremendous courage. If I find it anyway, well then, counting on you. You can count on a small Deku Scrub with no ocarina. Go back to him? Oh, we'll do it later. He has